In a short moment, the former President Donald Trump is going to arrive in the courthouse behind me for his arraignment today. We are standing in front of the New York City Hall, where the Mayor Eric Adams just announced a new plan to address the city's mental health crisis. If you're in the Long Island City and you're in the mood for some special Asian flavors, then this area near the Queens Plaza might be your best option. 13.1 miles, thousands of runners finished this remarkable journey of the Brooklyn Half Marathon. Despite the initial heavily raining condition, the energy here is off the hook. The U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin just announced to create 4 more military bases in Philippines as a move to confronting China's Southern Sea. While real property taxes are the largest source of the local government revenues in the state, the New York City real estate market has been making efforts to bring more affordable housing to the city. But here in the Moynihan Train Hall, many commuters to the west side are upset about the new changes. So basically, back to the 2020 presidential election, Fox News has aired some false statement about the stolen election. So now the Dominion voting system is suing against Fox News over defamation lawsuits and the act of malice. Here in New York, the city has begun busing migrants near to the Canadian border. Several news organizations are reporting that a growing number of New York City migrants are now seeking asylum in Canada. Republican House members are moving ahead with their effort to investigate the office of New York District Attorney Alvin Bragg following the indictment of Donald Trump on Tuesday. The historic arrest and arraignment of former U.S. President Donald Trump began as the motorcades guarded by NYPD drove to Lower Manhattan on Tuesday morning. It was a circus-like atmosphere outside the Manhattan courthouse. 2 Republican members of Congress who are loyal Trump supporters attended the rally to show their strong support for former president.
I'm not here for the cameras. I'm here to support the President of the United States who's being unfairly attacked by a DA.
While people behind me are calling to lock him up, the Trump supporters are hoping for his freedom.
I'm here because it's for the first time that a president has been arraigned for committing a crime, and that's a big deal.
It's a really momentous moment for kids to witness, and that's why they're here today.
Came out to support our President Donald J. Trump.
I'm here to support our freedom of Constitution right over here, the Constitution.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you anymore, you.
I'm leaning towards Democrats because Democrats have been not committing as many crimes as the Republicans are. They fight for the people that have less resources in this country.
I'm a New Yorker. I wanted him to be president in 1992 because he cared about our city and our country back then.
The new plans, according to Mayor Adams, are the interpretation of the state law that authorizes police officers to take individuals into custody for the purpose of a psychiatric evaluation. The 11 legislative agendas that the city officials announced on Tuesday also involve the launching of a real-time hotline staffed by clinicians from NYC Health and hospitals to offer police officers with advice on whether a person should be removed and put into the hospitals. When asked about what criteria would define whether a person should be taken away for the further assessment, the mayor and other city officials did not give a detailed definition and stated that the process should be fluid and should be considered on a case-by-case scenario. Signed in April 2014, the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement gives U.S. troops access to 9 military bases as of today, as well as right to joint training and construct facilities. The protesters are urging the U.S. military and Philippine government to stop expansion and cancel the agreement.
It is very emotional and it's very hurtful to see U.S. imperialism, the whole reason that I was forced to leave my own home country, to see it continue and to see it expand and see it continue to force more people out of the Philippines every single day and to, brutalize the communities where these bases are.
I'm adjusting to it, but not happy with a lot of it.
At the Moynihan Train Hall, commuters have been experiencing late trains and last-minute track changes since the new Long Island Railroad station in Grand Central Madison opened to the public last week. This new station was meant to cut down travel time for commuters who work on the east side of Manhattan. But here in the Moynihan train hall, many commuters to the west side are upset about the new changes.
For me, it's not that good because it has to slash my and disrupt my schedules.
In the new station, commuters who work on the east side are satisfied with the change.
Pretty nice, it's clean. It helped me today. Rather than going to Penn Station, I was able to come here from Lower East Side, so that was nice.
Starting from March 6th, the MTA added 3 more morning trains to Brooklyn as a response to passengers' complaints.
As many voters expressed dissatisfaction with the leading White House contenders,
I'm personally kind of really turned away from a lot of the 2 other parties that seem to be nothing but negativity.
We would like another good choice for who we can have. Not a Republican, not a Democrat.
It should come as no surprise that companies large and small are using artificial intelligence platforms and software to help them make decisions that were once the domain of HR departments. Joining us in a moment is Emmy-winning investigative reporter and professor of journalism at NYU, Hilke Schellman. Her new book, The Algorithm: How AI Decides Who Gets Hired, Monitored, Promoted, and Fired, investigates these seemingly automated tools that could potentially be weeding out current and potential employees based on some questionable criteria.
Yeah, I'm trying to line up this, but there's a lot of things going on. You can slow down a little.
We are a gallery all about inclusivity. We want to introduce to people really good artworks. We want to introduce to people great artists, and also want to bring to people something that they do not already know.